We are currently in the process of updating our local plan, which is a document that guides decisions on the future development of new homes, services to support people, land for employment and green spaces, along with other development needs and opportunities of the area and the communities that live there. It identifies where development could take place and areas where development should be restricted. For some time now, we have been in a strong position with planning for our district's development requirements. However, we now need to start planning for the future so we can maintain our strong position. Moreton in Marsh has suffered in the past from developments that were granted at a time when the district did not have a local plan in place. Without a local plan, these developments were not in the right places with the needs of the community in mind. There were also fewer opportunities for the community to have their say in what they wanted from these developments, and nor could we ensure that the right amount of infrastructure was in place. The local plan cannot fix the ills of the past. It is also not a magic solution for all existing problems, including current infrastructure problems that may exist. However, by making a coordinated plan for the future, there may be opportunities to make improvements that benefit the whole of Moreton. We are at the very start of the process of preparing a new local plan. This plan will cover a 15-year period from 2026 and 2041. Quite simply, if we do not make a local plan for the future now, we will face the same problems of development not being in the community's best interests and missed opportunities that we suffered in the past. There are various ways of setting out how and where development should be located. We have identified 8 potential development strategy options, although there may be more. These range from creating a whole new settlement somewhere in the district to scattering development across the district. The evidence we have already gathered suggests that Moreton in Marsh could be a focus of growth during the 2030s and 2040s. We want to open a discussion with you about how Moreton might evolve over the next couple of decades. You all have a stake in this, and we want to make sure that you can help shape the future. This will, of course, need to be supported by the necessary infrastructure, such as schools and roads. We want to emphasise that nothing has been decided yet, and we want to hear your views on the development strategy options and the proposed solution, as this will help us to identify the most sustainable ways of delivering future homes, jobs and infrastructure. If you have an alternative suggestion, please remember to let us know why this would be a better solution. We want to hear what things you would like to see provided in Moreton. Think about the infrastructure that needs fixing today and the type of infrastructure, homes, jobs and spaces that might be needed in the future. We also know that many people in our communities, particularly younger people, need a house that they can afford to live in. And we also want to highlight a large development proposal at the Fire Service College, which includes new housing, employment, education and additional facilities that the community can use. The money raised will help modernise the Fire Service College and keep this important employer in Moreton long into the future. We'd especially like to hear the views of people in Moreton about this proposal. You can look at the proposals in more detail by visiting your.cotswold.gov.uk. We are also holding a drop-in event from 10 AM to 8 PM on Wednesday the 6th of March at the Reesdale Hall, which is located in the High Street in the centre of Moreton. At this event, you can speak directly to planning officers from Cotswold District Council, who will be able to tell you more about the proposals and answer your questions. Your feedback will help shape the local plan, so it is really important that we hear your views. The local plan consultation closes on the 7th of April 2024, so please be sure to tell us what you think before then. Thank you.